I didn't know we were. Talking about money. But it's no secret. About $9 million would be...
Casting for the 1973 TV series Barnaby Jones involved a careful selection process that aimed to find the right actors to bring the characters to life. The lead role of Barnaby Jones was given to Buddy Ebsen, who had a long history in show business. His charm and experience made him a natural fit for the role of a retired private detective. During auditions, Ebsen's ability to convey warmth and determination stood out, impressing the producers. For the role of his young partner, the casting team sought an actor who could match Ebsen's energy. Lee Meriwether was chosen for her strong screen presence and acting skills. Her chemistry with Ebsen was evident during their screen tests, where they showcased a natural rapport that would resonate with audiences. Actors were brought in for various roles, and their performances were evaluated not just for talent, but also for how well they fit into the ensemble. The chemistry between the cast members was crucial, as the show relied on the interactions between characters to drive the story. Pivotal moments in casting included the decision to go with established actors who had a strong fan base, ensuring that the show would attract viewers. The combination of Ebsen's veteran status and Meriwether's rising star power created a dynamic duo that became beloved by fans. Overall, the casting process for Barnaby Jones was a blend of talent, chemistry, and strategic choices that ultimately shaped the series into a memorable part of television history.
To ask you again about Martin Ferris.
What about him?
What?
The directorial vision behind the 1973 TV series Barnaby Jones was marked by a strong focus on character-driven storytelling. The director aimed to create a show that combined elements of mystery and drama while highlighting the personal journey of the main character. Barnaby Jones, played by Buddy Ebsen, influenced by classic detective stories and film noir. The director sought to establish a tone that balanced suspense with moments of warmth and humor. This approach allowed for a deeper exploration of themes such as justice, family, and resilience. Collaboration with the cast and crew was essential to bringing this vision to life. The director encouraged actors to delve into their characters, fostering an environment where improvisation and emotional authenticity were valued. This collaborative spirit extended to the writing team, who crafted scripts that allowed for character development and engaging plot twists. The director's style emphasized visual storytelling, using lighting and camera angles to enhance the mood and tension of each episode. By blending these creative influences and techniques, the series became a beloved staple of 1970s television, resonating with audiences through its relatable characters and compelling narratives.
No matter who it hurts.
Barnaby Jones is a classic TV series that first aired in 1973. It features a retired private detective who comes out of retirement to solve cases. The show is known for its mix of mystery and drama, but it also has moments that can be funny, shocking, and even sad. As we dive deeper into this series, you will discover many interesting facts that highlight its impact on television history. What enduring qualities do you think make this TV series an everlasting symbol of the industry? The strong character of Barnaby, played by Buddy Ebsen, is a big part of its charm. Out of the many roles in this series, which one was your favorite? The supporting characters also brought depth and intrigue to the stories. We would love to hear your most cherished memory or personal experience related to this series. Please share your stories and memories in the comments below.
If that was Cynthia and she was listening, she knows that Nelson Mosley's out of jail.
Set in the vibrant world of 1970s Los Angeles, the production of Barnaby Jones faced unique challenges and opportunities. The set design aimed to reflect the era's aesthetic, with a focus on creating authentic environments that resonated with viewers. The production team utilized a mix of sound stages and real locations around the city, capturing the essence of urban life. Filming often took place in busy areas, which required careful planning to manage crowds and traffic. Innovative techniques were employed to enhance the storytelling. The use of portable cameras allowed for dynamic shots that brought a sense of immediacy to the action. Additionally, the crew experimented with lighting to create mood and tension, often using natural light to give scenes a more realistic feel. The sound design also played a crucial role, with a focus on capturing ambient sounds that added depth to the narrative. Logistical challenges included coordinating schedules with guest stars and managing the tight filming timeline. The production team worked diligently to ensure that each episode met the high standards expected by audiences. The combination of creative set design, strategic location choices, and innovative filming techniques contributed to the show's lasting impact and popularity.
Old Ben doesn't keep up with people he puts out into pasture. Barnaby, you know me.
From the outset, Barnaby Jones captivates viewers with its engaging storytelling and strong character dynamics. Many fans have expressed their admiration for the series, particularly praising Buddy Ebsen's portrayal of the titular character. His laid-back charm and humor shine through as he navigates various cases, making him a compelling lead. The chemistry between Ebsen and Lee Meriwether, who plays his daughter-in-law Betty, is often highlighted as a key element of the show. Their relationship evolves throughout the series, especially after the tragic death of Betty's husband, which serves as the catalyst for Barnaby's return to detective work. As the series progresses, Betty's role expands, showcasing her growth and importance in the narrative. The introduction of J.R. Jones, played by Shera, in later seasons adds a youthful energy to the show, allowing for fresh storylines and character interactions. Some viewers appreciate this shift, noting that it brings a new dynamic to the established formula. However, others feel that the later seasons, particularly the 7th and 8th, stray from the original charm that made the show a hit. Despite differing opinions on the later seasons, the overall consensus is that Barnaby Jones remains a beloved classic. Many fans find that contemporary television lacks the same level of storytelling and character development, often citing a preference for the simpler, more straightforward narratives of the past. The series' ability to entertain without resorting to crude humor or political commentary is seen as a significant strength. As a result, Barnaby Jones continues to hold a special place in the hearts of its viewers, who appreciate its blend of mystery, character depth, and timeless appeal.
She wouldn't talk about it at all.
The creation of the score and soundtrack for the 1973 TV series Barnaby Jones played a crucial role in shaping the show's narrative and emotional tone. Composed by the talented Jerry Goldsmith, the music was designed to enhance the storytelling and draw viewers into the world of the private investigator. Goldsmith's unique style combined elements of jazz and orchestral music, creating a sound that was both engaging and reflective of the show's themes of mystery and suspense. The opening theme, with its catchy melody and rhythmic drive, set the stage for each episode, inviting audiences to join Barnaby on his investigative journeys. The use of brass instruments added a sense of urgency, while strings provided emotional depth during more poignant moments. Musicians involved in the recording brought their expertise to the project, ensuring that each note resonated with the intended mood. Goldsmith often spoke about the importance of music in film and television, emphasizing how it can evoke feelings and enhance character development. The score not only complemented the action on screen, but also helped to establish Barnaby Jones as a relatable and determined character. The music became a signature element of the series, leaving a lasting impression on viewers and contributing to its popularity. As the series progressed, the score evolved, reflecting the changing dynamics of the storylines and characters. Goldsmith's ability to adapt his compositions to fit the narrative ensured that the music remained fresh and relevant throughout the show's run. The collaboration between the composer and the musicians created a rich auditory experience that supported the visual storytelling, making Barnaby Jones a memorable part of television history.
I was just confused. I know you haven't done anything.
Well, thanks.
Often hired by individuals, Barnaby also takes on cases for California Meridian Insurance Company. This dual role allows him to tackle a variety of mysteries and challenges throughout the series. The chemistry between the cast members is notable, especially off-camera. Lee Meriwether and Buddy Ebsen developed a strong rapport, particularly after Shera joined the cast in the 4th season. Their interactions added depth to the show and enhanced the overall dynamic. As the series progresses, Barnaby and Betty receive new models of their Ford vehicles each year, reflecting the passage of time and changes in style. In contrast, J.R. consistently drives the same 1965 Ford Mustang, which serves as a recognizable element of his character. This detail highlights the differences in their lifestyles and choices. The combination of engaging storylines, character relationships, and evolving settings contributes to the show's lasting appeal. In the 1973 series Barnaby Jones, several scenes stand out for their emotional depth and storytelling power. One iconic moment occurs when Barnaby, played by Buddy Ebsen, confronts a suspect in a dimly lit alley. The direction by the show's creators emphasizes the tension through close-up shots that capture the characters' expressions. Ebsen's performance is both calm and intense, showcasing Barnaby's determination to seek justice. The cinematography uses shadows effectively, creating a sense of danger that keeps the audience on edge. Another memorable scene features Barnaby working alongside his son, which adds a layer of familial connection to the narrative. The chemistry between Ebsen and his co-star is palpable, drawing viewers into their relationship. The filmmakers often highlighted this bond, believing it resonated with audiences who valued family ties. The use of natural lighting in these scenes enhances the authenticity, making the characters' struggles feel real and relatable. The impact of these moments is profound, as they not only drive the plot forward, but also evoke strong emotions. Viewers are left reflecting on themes of justice, family, and perseverance. Commentary from the cast reveals that they aimed to create a show that resonated with everyday people, making the characters' journeys feel significant. The combination of direction, performance, and cinematography in these scenes contributes to the lasting legacy of Barnaby Jones, ensuring its place in television history.
Tom, there's someone out there who wants to kill me. Now you get Officer Corey up here right now. No!
After production wrapped, producers considered a TV movie crossover featuring a storyline where millionaire Jed Clampett is kidnapped and Barnaby Jones is hired to find him. Although this movie was never made, a similar plot appeared in the 1993 film version of the Beverly Hillbillies, where Buddy Ebsen made a cameo as Barnaby Jones, tasked by Miss Hathaway to locate the missing granny. The show also featured guest stars who were often the children of the regular cast. For instance, Buddy Ebsen's daughter Bonnie appeared in 6 episodes, each time playing a different character. Lee Meriwether's daughter, Kyla Letter, and producer Quinn Martin's daughter, Jill Martin, also made appearances. At the start of the series, Buddy Ebsen was 64 years old, showcasing his experience and talent in the role. The combination of family involvement and the potential for crossover stories added a unique layer to the show's legacy.
I understand that you've met Mr. Jones. I wonder if you would mind...
The 1973 TV series Barnaby Jones had a significant cultural and social impact during its run. The show featured a retired private detective who returned to solving crimes, resonating with audiences who appreciated its themes of justice and perseverance. Viewers connected with Barnaby's character, portrayed by Buddy Ebsen, as he represented the idea that age does not limit one's ability to contribute meaningfully to society. This portrayal challenged stereotypes about older adults, showing them as capable and resourceful. Moreover, the series influenced pop culture by becoming a staple of the crime drama genre. Its blend of mystery and character-driven storytelling inspired other shows that followed. The catchphrase "Barnaby Jones is on the case" became recognizable, embedding itself in the cultural lexicon. The show also sparked discussions about the role of older individuals in society, encouraging a more positive view of aging. As crime dramas became more popular, Barnaby Jones contributed to the genre's evolution, paving the way for future series that explored complex characters and moral dilemmas. The show's focus on family values and loyalty resonated with audiences, reflecting societal shifts towards appreciating the wisdom of older generations. By addressing themes of justice, resilience, and the importance of community, Barnaby Jones left a lasting mark on television and its viewers, influencing how stories about crime and aging were told in the years to come.
This money. The police caught us that night. But because I was so young and...
A character wearing a loud sport coat often signals trouble. This type of attire is commonly associated with villains, such as pimps, drug dealers, or con artists. The bright colors or bold patterns, like checkerboard designs, help to identify these characters as untrustworthy. In the realm of television, there was interest in a reunion movie featuring familiar faces from the show. Both Lee Meriwether and Mark Shera wanted to bring back their characters for a special project. However, they could not convince Buddy Ebsen to join them, leading to the cancellation of those plans. Additionally, the initials JR stand for Jedediah Romano, adding depth to the character's background. This detail contributes to the overall narrative and character development within the series. The The combination of distinctive fashion choices and character backstories creates a rich viewing experience that resonates with audiences. The critical reception of the 1973 TV series Barnaby Jones was generally positive, with many praising the show's engaging storylines and the strong performance of its lead actor. Buddy Ebsen. Critics noted that Ebsen brought a unique charm and depth to the character of Barnaby, a retired private detective who returns to solve cases. Audience reactions were also favorable, as viewers appreciated the blend of mystery and drama, along with the show's ability to tackle serious themes while maintaining a light-hearted tone. The series garnered a loyal fan base, which contributed to its longevity on air. Over its 8-season run, Barnaby Jones received several nominations and awards, including a Primetime Emmy Award nomination for Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Drama Series for Ebsen. These accolades highlighted the talent involved in theater production and underscored the show's impact on the television landscape of the time. The recognition not only validated the hard work of the cast and crew, but also solidified Ebsen's legacy as a versatile actor in both film and television. The success of Barnaby Jones paved the way for similar detective shows, influencing the genre and leaving a lasting mark on viewers and critics alike. The series remains a beloved classic, reflecting the era's storytelling style and the appeal of its characters.
Casually, according to the police report, and yet they moved almost immediately afterwards.
As the series progressed, Buddy Ebsen sought to reduce his time on set due to aging. In the final 2 seasons, the episodes were shared equally among Ebsen and his co-stars, Meriwether and Shera, with each actor featured in a third of the episodes. Ebsen was initially chosen by Quinn Martin for the lead role, marking his return to television after a 2-year break. This show served as a spin-off of Canon, expanding the universe of crime-solving dramas. The character of Barnaby Jones, portrayed by Ebsen, became known for his determination and resourcefulness in solving cases. The series maintained a steady viewership and contributed to the popularity of detective shows during its run. The collaboration among the cast members helped to create a dynamic that resonated with audiences, allowing the show to explore various storylines and character developments. The blend of mystery and character-driven plots kept viewers engaged throughout its duration.
The police officer, Gene Gates, whose name runs all the way through the file.
During the making of Barnaby Jones, the cast and crew shared many memorable moments that brought them closer together. One day, Buddy Ebsen, who played Barnaby, decided to surprise the crew with a homemade lunch. He spent hours preparing his famous chili, believing it would boost morale. When he served it on set, everyone was delighted. The laughter and camaraderie that day created a warm atmosphere, making the long hours of filming feel lighter. Another interesting moment happened when Lee Meriwether, who played Betty Jones, accidentally locked herself in her dressing room. The crew searched for her, thinking she had gone missing. After a frantic search, they found her laughing inside, unable to get the door open. This incident became a running joke on set, and from then on, they made sure to keep a spare key handy. The crew also faced challenges, like when a sudden rainstorm hit during an outdoor shoot. Instead of canceling, they adapted by using the rain to enhance the scene. The unexpected weather added a unique touch, and the cast embraced the change, showcasing their ability to improvise. These experiences not only shaped the show, but also created lasting friendships among the cast and crew.
Stand that?
All right. If you give me back my ledger.
The second longest-running crime drama produced by Quinn Martin, this series followed the investigations of a retired private detective. It became notable for its engaging storylines and strong character development. In the later seasons, changes were made to the main character's vehicle. The Ford that he drove no longer featured a sunroof, which had been present in earlier seasons. Additionally, a new license plate was introduced, marking a shift in the show's production design. Ownership of the rights to this series and Buddy Ebsen's earlier work has been consolidated under the same company since 2000. This occurred after Viacom acquired Spelling Entertainment Group in 1999, which included World Vision Enterprises. As a result, Viacom gained ownership of the series. CBS, which previously held the rights to Ebsen's earlier series, was also acquired by Viacom. Paramount Television had been distributing the earlier series in syndication since 1995, further intertwining the fates of these two popular shows.
So how does it go, Timmy? I get crazy mad, dope you up with acid, rush over and kill her before you show up?
The 1973 TV series Barnaby Jones left a significant mark on television history. It featured a retired private detective who returned to solve cases, showcasing a unique blend of mystery and drama. This character, played by Buddy Ebsen, resonated with audiences, particularly older viewers, as it highlighted themes of resilience and intelligence in later life. The show's success contributed to the rise of similar detective series, influencing future crime dramas that often featured older protagonists. Moreover, Barnaby Jones helped pave the way for more complex storytelling in television. Its focus on character development and moral dilemmas set a standard for later shows. The series also inspired a wave of nostalgia-driven programming where older characters took center stage, reflecting a growing appreciation for the experiences of older adults. In addition, the show's format and style can be seen in later works where the blend of humor and serious themes became a staple. Its legacy continues to be felt in modern crime, shows that balance character depth with engaging plots. The impact of Barnaby Jones is evident in how it shaped the portrayal of aging characters in media, encouraging a broader acceptance of their roles in storytelling.
Eggshell, coffee grounds, and orange peel.
Buddy Ebsen had a notable career on television, spanning 18 consecutive seasons between his roles in the Beverly Hillbillies and his next show. He referred to this second show as a cult hit, claiming it was second only to his previous success. This show gained a loyal following, with fans appreciating its unique charm and storytelling. In the sitcom Newhart, the character George Utley often quoted lines from this show when he faced challenges. He sought wisdom from the character, using those quotes as guidance in difficult situations. This connection highlights the impact the show had on its audience, resonating with viewers who found comfort and advice in its themes. The blend of Ebsen's performance and the show's writing contributed to its lasting appeal, making it a memorable part of television history. The influence of this show can still be seen in how characters in other series reference it, showcasing its significance in popular culture.
Son, it's Phoenix. You know, he travels around so much, I'm always getting those cities confused. He's got a line on a new job there.
Buddy Ebsen, the lead actor, had a diverse background in writing. He started writing while in high school and composed songs as well. His literary works include Polynesian Concept, which focuses on sailing, and The Other Side of Oz, an autobiography. He also wrote Sizzling Cold Case, a mystery inspired by his character. His most notable work, Kelly's Quest, a romance novel, was published in 2001 when he was in his 90s. The series featured several guest actors who also appeared in Star Trek, showcasing a connection between the two shows. A recurring theme in the series is the amount of $250,000, often mentioned as a ransom demand, the value of stolen jewels, or the target of armed robberies. This figure became a notable element throughout the episodes, adding to the tension and drama of the storylines. The combination of Ebsen's writing and the guest stars contributed to the show's unique appeal and lasting impact.
For taking all this trouble to call me, I appreciate it. It's a big help.
No trouble at all. Glad to.
The main character drove a 1973 Ford LTD, which became a recognizable part of the show. This series premiered just 4 months after another police procedural, The Streets of San Francisco, both produced by Quinn Martin. The opening sequences featured animated visuals that used a motif of rectangles. These rectangles suggested pieces of a jigsaw puzzle coming together, symbolizing the process of solving cases. The show focused on Barnaby Jones, a private detective who took on various cases, often involving murder and mystery. His character was portrayed as wise and experienced, often relying on his intuition and knowledge to crack difficult cases. The series combined elements of drama and suspense, appealing to viewers who enjoyed crime-solving narratives. The unique animation style in the opening credits set the tone for the show, emphasizing the investigative theme. The combination of a classic car, engaging storylines, and distinctive visuals contributed to its popularity during its run.
Kelly and Lee Henderson were in the same outfit in Vietnam.
Buddy Ebsen transitioned from portraying a simple mountain man to an astute private investigator, showcasing his range as an actor. This shift likely helped him avoid the typecasting that affected many of his co-stars from a popular show. The character he played was not just a detective. He was also skilled in various forensic disciplines. His expertise included forensic chemistry, clinical psychology, forensic medicine, toxicology, and criminology, making him a well-rounded investigator. This depth of knowledge allowed him to solve complex cases effectively. In addition to his investigative skills, he carried a Smith & Wesson Model 10 revolver, which added to his character's credibility as a private eye. The combination of Ebsen's performance and the character's abilities contributed to the show's appeal and success. The character's intelligence and resourcefulness set him apart in the crime drama genre, making him a memorable figure in television history. Buddy Ebsen played a significant role in the show, which became one of his last major projects. After the cancellation of a popular series, Ebsen was chosen by Quinn Martin for the lead role and accepted it. The show was originally meant to be a spin-off from another production by Martin. This connection led to the creation of 3 crossover episodes, including the pilot titled Requiem for a Son. In a notable moment, Ebsen made a cameo appearance in a later film version of a classic series, where he reprised his role. His involvement in these projects highlighted his versatility and enduring presence in television. The character he portrayed became well known for solving crimes and helping others, which resonated with audiences. The series maintained a steady following and contributed to Ebsen's legacy in the entertainment industry. The blend of crime solving and character development kept viewers engaged throughout its run.
Like this, are you?
You're kind of cute, you know. I guess I could make you irresistible.
Reflecting on the 1973 TV series Barnaby Jones, many viewers remember the charm and wit of the character played by Buddy Ebsen. The show, which followed a retired private detective solving crimes, resonated with audiences for its engaging storytelling and relatable themes of justice and perseverance. For those who watched it, Barnaby Jones was more than just a detective. He represented the idea that age does not limit one's ability to make a difference. The series often tackled moral dilemmas and showcased the importance of family and friendship, leaving a lasting impact on viewers' perspectives about life and cinema. Many fans recall how the show inspired them to appreciate the art of storytelling and the depth of character development. It encouraged discussions about right and wrong, making it a memorable part of their lives. If you have your own stories or memories about how Barnaby Jones influenced you, we invite you to share them. Your experiences can help others connect with the show in new ways. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more cinematic explorations.
You find that here? Yeah, in a dresser drawer.
As we close the case on another thrilling episode of Barnaby Jones, the story doesn't end here. What happened to the talented cast who brought these unforgettable characters to life? Behind the scenes, their journeys took unexpected turns, filled with triumphs and challenges. From the iconic lead, Buddy Ebsen, who captivated audiences with his charm and wit, to the supporting actors who each had their own unique paths, the aftermath of the show reveals a tapestry of stories that are as intriguing as the mysteries they are solved on screen. Did they find new roles that matched their talents, or did they step away from the spotlight entirely? Join us as we delve into the lives of these actors after Barnaby Jones, uncovering the secrets, the successes, and the surprising twists that followed their time in the limelight. Stay tuned, because the real story is just beginning. Gary Lockwood's portrayal of Cam Wheeler in the 1973 TV series Barnaby Jones marked a significant moment in his career. As a character shrouded in mystery, Wheeler was a complex figure whose actions often left viewers questioning his motives. Lockwood's performance brought depth to the role, showcasing his ability to navigate the darker aspects of human nature. This role followed Lockwood's earlier success in films like 2001, A Space Odyssey, but it also set the stage for a tumultuous period in his life. After Barnaby Jones, Lockwood faced numerous challenges. His career saw a decline, with fewer prominent roles in the late 1970s and 1980s. Personal hardships compounded his struggles. He endured a difficult divorce from actress and model Marlene Schmidt, which left emotional scars. Lockwood also faced financial difficulties, leading to a period of instability. In the late 1990s, he battled health issues, including a serious heart condition that required surgery. Despite these challenges, Lockwood remained a figure of intrigue in Hollywood. He occasionally appeared at conventions and events, sharing stories from his past. As of the latest updates, Gary Lockwood continues to live a private life, with little public information available about his current activities. His legacy, marked by both triumph and hardship, remains a testament to the complexities of a life spent in the spotlight. Philip Pine portrayed Charles Eldridge in the 1973 TV series Barnaby Jones, a character marked by complexity and moral ambiguity. Eldridge was a man entangled in a web of deceit, often challenging the protagonist with his cunning and manipulative nature. Pine's performance brought a chilling depth to the role, showcasing his ability to embody characters with dark intentions. After Barnaby Jones, Pine's career continued with various roles in television and film, but he faced significant challenges. He struggled with typecasting, often being seen as a villain due to his memorable performances. This led to a decline in prominent roles, pushing him to take on smaller parts and guest appearances in shows like The Twilight Zone and The Fugitive. Pine's personal life was marked by hardships, including a tumultuous marriage that ended in divorce. He faced financial difficulties, which compounded his struggles in the industry. In later years, he became reclusive, distancing himself from the public eye. The last known information about Philip Pine suggests he lived a quiet life away from Hollywood, with little public interaction. His legacy remains as a talented actor who navigated the shadows of fame and personal turmoil.
Off San Pedro.
Lee Meriwether portrayed Betty Jones in the 1973 TV series Barnaby Jones, a role that showcased her talent as a strong, intelligent woman who assisted her father in solving crimes. Betty was not just a sidekick. She was a vital part of the investigative process, often bringing her own insights to the table. This character resonated with audiences, reflecting a time when women were beginning to take on more prominent roles in television. After Barnaby Jones ended, Meriwether continued to work in television and film, appearing in various series and movies. However, her life was not without challenges. In the late 1980s, she faced personal hardships, including the tragic loss of her first husband, which deeply affected her. Meriwether also dealt with the pressures of Hollywood, where the demand for youth and beauty often overshadowed talent. Despite these struggles, she remained resilient, finding solace in her work and continuing to act. In recent years, Meriwether has largely stepped back from the public eye, focusing on her family and personal life. As of the latest updates, she is enjoying her retirement, reflecting on a career that has left a lasting impact on television history.
You were just told he was a high diver, wasn't he? I don't think I'm explaining this clear enough. You see, the young lady is worried about...
Jonathan Goldsmith portrayed Charlie in the 1973 TV series Barnaby Jones, a character marked by a blend of charm and danger. Charlie was a complex figure, often caught in morally ambiguous situations, reflecting the darker themes of the show. Goldsmith's performance brought depth to the role, showcasing his ability to navigate the fine line between hero and villain. After Barnaby Jones, Goldsmith's career took various turns. He faced challenges in finding roles that matched the impact of Charlie. His journey included periods of struggle with financial difficulties and a lack of significant acting opportunities. In the late 1980s, he found a new path as a spokesperson for Dos Equis beer, where he became known as the most interesting man in the world. This role revitalized his career and introduced him to a new generation. Goldsmith's personal life was not without turmoil. He experienced a tumultuous marriage and faced the loss of loved ones, which deeply affected him. He also dealt with the pressures of fame and the darker side of Hollywood, including the constant scrutiny of his private life. Despite these hardships, he maintained a resilient spirit. As of the latest information, Goldsmith remains a figure of intrigue, often reflecting on his past and the lessons learned. He continues to engage with fans and share stories from his life, embodying the complexity of a man who has seen both the heights of success and the depths of personal struggle.
Might even be able to tell us who killed Judy.
Lieutenant Biddle didn't have any luck with her.
No.
Jenny O'Hara portrayed Dorothy Warner in the 1973 TV series Barnaby Jones, a role that showcased her talent in a complex character who often found herself entangled in the dark mysteries surrounding her husband's detective work. O'Hara's performance was marked by a blend of strength and vulnerability, capturing the audience's attention and leaving a lasting impression. After Barnaby Jones, O'Hara continued to work in television and film, appearing in notable projects like The Mindy Project and Third Rock from the Sun. However, her life was not without challenges. O'Hara faced personal hardships, including a difficult marriage that ended in divorce, which left her grappling with emotional turmoil. She also dealt with the pressures of Hollywood, where the pursuit of success often came with its own set of scandals and disappointments. Despite these struggles, she remained resilient, carving out a niche for herself in the industry. As of the latest updates, Jenny O'Hara continues to act, with her most recent roles reflecting her enduring presence in the entertainment world. Her journey remains a testament to her strength and dedication to her craft.
Hey.
Marge Doucet portrayed Jennifer Allen in the 1973 TV series Barnaby Jones, a role that showcased her talent for playing complex characters. Jennifer was a strong, independent woman who often found herself entangled in the mysteries surrounding her father's private investigation business. Doucet's performance was marked by a blend of vulnerability and strength, capturing the audience's attention and leaving a lasting impression. After Barnaby Jones, Doucet's career continued to flourish, with notable roles in soap operas like Guiding Light and All My Children. However, her life was not without challenges. In the late 1990s, she faced personal hardships, including a battle with cancer that tested her resilience. Despite these struggles, she remained a beloved figure in the entertainment industry. Doucet also faced public scrutiny during her life, including a highly publicized divorce from actor and director John McCook. This period was marked by emotional turmoil, but she emerged with a renewed sense of purpose. In her later years, Doucet continued to act, making appearances in various television shows and films. The last known information about her indicates that she passed away in 2022, leaving behind a legacy of strong performances and a life filled with both triumphs and trials.
By their appearance, excuse me.
Hey, that wasn't necessary.
Well, you know, I bought your book a long time.
Bradford Dillman portrayed Gordon Kingman in the 1973 TV series Barnaby Jones, a character marked by complexity and moral ambiguity. Kingman, a wealthy and influential figure, often found himself entangled in dark plots, showcasing Dillman's ability to embody characters with hidden depths and sinister motives. This role highlighted his talent for playing morally conflicted individuals, a theme that would resonate throughout his career. After Barnaby Jones, Dillman's career continued with notable roles in film and television, including appearances in The Way We Were and The Swarm. However, his personal life was fraught with challenges. He faced the pressures of Hollywood, which often led to struggles with typecasting and the search for meaningful roles. Dillman also dealt with the tragic loss of his first wife, actress and model, who died in a car accident, leaving him to navigate the grief and solitude that followed. In later years, Dillman became involved in various charitable causes, reflecting a desire to give back after his own hardships. He remained out of the public eye, with little information available about his later life. The last known updates suggest he lived a quiet life, away from the spotlight, focusing on personal interests and family.
Italian convertible, and I certainly can't ride around with the top down all year at Harvard.
Dabney Coleman portrayed Ted Sayers in the 1973 TV series Barnaby Jones, a character marked by complexity and moral ambiguity. Sayers was a man entangled in a web of deceit, showcasing Coleman's ability to embody characters with dark undertones. This role helped establish Coleman as a versatile actor capable of playing both villains and sympathetic figures. After Barnaby Jones, Coleman continued to build a diverse career, appearing in films like Tootsie and War Games, where he often played authoritative figures. However, his personal life was not without turmoil. Coleman faced a highly publicized divorce from his first wife, which led to a bitter custody battle over their children. This period was marked by emotional strain and public scrutiny, casting a shadow over his professional achievements. In the late 1990s, Coleman faced health challenges, including a battle with prostate cancer, which he managed privately. Despite these hardships, he remained active in the industry, taking on roles in television and film until his later years. As of the last known information, Coleman has largely stepped back from the public eye, with no recent projects announced, leaving fans to reflect on his impactful career and the enigmatic life he led.
Two people to hide than one, and I'll find him.
Are you saying this for our benefit, Mr. Jones, or for your own?
Andrew Robinson's portrayal of Robert Curtis in the 1973 TV series Barnaby Jones left a lasting impression on viewers. His character was a complex figure, often caught in moral dilemmas that showcased Robinson's ability to convey deep emotional struggles. This role marked a significant point in his career, allowing him to explore darker themes and character motivations. After Barnaby Jones, Robinson's career continued to flourish, with notable roles in films like Dirty Harry, where he played the infamous Scorpio killer. However, his life was not without challenges. Robinson faced personal hardships, including a battle with depression that stemmed from the pressures of fame and the darker aspects of the characters he portrayed. He also dealt with the fallout from a scandal involving a controversial interview where he spoke candidly about the impact of violence in media, which drew criticism from various quarters. In recent years, information about Robinson has become scarce. He has largely stepped back from the public eye, focusing on personal projects and reflecting on his past work. As of now, there are no significant updates on his current activities, leaving fans to ponder the legacy of a man who brought complexity and depth to his roles.
Surprise party. Right here.
I don't mean to be rude.
Well, then...
Buddy Ebsen's portrayal of Barnaby Jones in the 1973 television series marked a significant chapter in his career. Ebsen, a seasoned actor, brought depth to the character of a retired private detective who re-enters the world of crime-solving after the murder of his son. This role showcased Ebsen's ability to blend charm with a gritty determination, resonating with audiences who appreciated his nuanced performance. Before Barnaby Jones, Ebsen faced challenges, including a near-fatal reaction to the makeup used in the 1939 film The Wizard of Oz, which forced him to withdraw from the role of the Tin Man. Despite this setback, he persevered, transitioning from musical performances to dramatic roles. After the show ended in 1980, Ebsen's life took a darker turn. He faced personal hardships, including the loss of his beloved wife, which deeply affected him. In his later years, Ebsen became an advocate for health issues, particularly after battling skin cancer. He remained active in the public eye, sharing his experiences and wisdom. The last known information about Ebsen indicates he passed away in 2003, leaving behind a legacy marked by resilience and a rich body of work.
Sure. I'm much better now.
From the articles that he wrote...
As we wrap up our look at Barnaby Jones, it's hard not to feel a wave of nostalgia for this classic series that aired in 1973. The show, starring Buddy Ebsen as the determined private detective, captured the hearts of many viewers. Ebsen's portrayal of a retired cop-turned-investigator brought a unique charm and wisdom to the screen, while co-stars like Lee Meriwether and Mark Shera added depth to the storylines. The series tackled tough issues, from crime to personal loss, reflecting the challenges of the time. For those who grew up watching Barnaby Jones, it was more than just a show. It was a part of family evenings and shared moments. Did you watch it as a child? What memories do you have connected to the adventures of Barnaby and his team? We invite you to share your stories in the comments below. Your experiences could spark a conversation and bring back fond memories for others who love this iconic series.
That's not good. Sneaking into Harry's room?
You stop worrying, Roy. Earl knows around.